What's up, y'all? It's Mother Joe and I'm back again with another video.
I'm just coming to teach you. I'm sorry,
You can tell by the title, y'all already know what this video is gonna be about. My worst freaking college roommate. It's like my college roommate horror story. I only had issues with one roommate, and that's because, well, I can't even say it's because she was random, because I did have other random college roommates, and I'll get into that later. But if you are in college and you go to a certain college, you know that sometimes you cannot pick your roommates. Sometimes you have to sleep in the same room with a random person, or sometimes you can get your own like little apartment living situation, but you got 3 random people who also live in an apartment. So that is the situation that happened to me. Now my other roommates that I met that was random, I love them dearly, never had an issue. But this one girl, please stay tuned. So y'all, I think it was like my junior year, and it was like that summer because I was working at the gym. Just a little backstory, she was not the cleanest girl. Like, food was always on the stove, there was always dishes in the sink, the fridge was dirty, the microwave was dirty, and it's like I got tired of cleaning all that stuff up. What I did was I always had a mini fridge in college, so good thing I didn't have to put most of my stuff in that fridge. So what I did was I just never bought a lot of stuff, and I just kept everything in my mini fridge. Like if I had to use microwave, that's when I go out there and wipe it out. But it's like I try to refrain from going in there at all. I didn't cook like that. Like I ate on campus for most of the time. Like I just was not, mind y'all, it was 3 girls, 3 random girls who I was sharing a room with. I did not know now one of them. I can't even tell you what they looked like because I was in my room at work or I was hanging with my friends. Like I never associated with these girls. But anywho, like I said, filthy. Like filthy. Apartment was always filthy. I remember one time she left her room door open. Her room was filthy. Like clothes everywhere, like bags that you get from grocery stores, water bottles. And I was like, I didn't, like, you're a grown woman. Mind y'all, we're juniors in college, we're grown women. Like, she only cleaned up when men were come over. Like, ugh. Anywho, don't get me started on that. Okay. So this one particular day that really turned me off and made me want to fight this girl is when I went to work. So I used to work at the gym, like I said. So I had to wake up, well, I had to be to work at 5:45 a.m. because we open. So woke up 5:45 a.m. I think I got home around 11 or 12, something like that. I got home. You know, if you wake up early in the morning, you work at the gym. I don't remember if I worked out that day, but if I did, I want to come home, I want to take a shower, I want to relax, right? I walks in the door. It's cool, it's quiet. I don't think anyone is home. So I'm like, okay, I'm finna take a shower, I'm finna relax. They're not playing loud music. Like, this is my time to myself that I can relax. I get my stuff together. I go into this restroom, and y'all, there was blood on the floor, blood on the toilet, and blood in the tub, blood in the shower. As a woman, you don't know what you're doing. Like, I don't know. Like, if I know I'm on my cycle, I'm gonna check. Like, I'm not, what were you in the bathroom doing? Were you like doing it with the lights off? I don't know. I don't know what was going on, but like I said, it was blood on the toilet, on the floor, and in the shower. I wasn't finna clean that shit up. I'm not touching your shit. You're a grown ass woman. So what I did was I knocked on her door because I didn't know if she was there or not. I knocked on her door anyway. Nobody answered. Like, I knocked for a good little minute. So I was like, okay, this girl's not here. Let me write a note. So I wrote a sticky note. I was nice on the first sticky note that I left on her door. I was like, hey, go check the bathroom. If you're on your period, like you got blood everywhere, that's nasty. Can you please clean up your shit? Period. Okay. So I waited a little bit. Mind you, y'all, I just really want to take a shower. I'm fresh off of work. Like, I don't got time for this shit. And she was always dirty. Like, she would leave open bloody pads in the trash can, like tampons in the trash can, like blood. It would be stinking fishy. Like, oh, I just couldn't wait to get up out of there. But I think we were only roommates for the summer, so I wasn't really tripping that bad. But anywho, so I left that note on her door. So a couple of hours went by, she's still not home. So I went to go check to see if the note was still on her door. The note was still on her door. So I was like, okay, she probably ain't seen it yet. So I don't know if I left and came back or whatever, because I was really irritated. I wanted to take a shower. I remember coming back or checking her door and the note was gone. So I'm like, okay, maybe she's seen the note. Cool, let's go in this bathroom, let's try it again. I went back in this bathroom, y'all. It's still blood everywhere. So I'm like, okay, it's either you're dumb, you're dirty, or you finna get your ass beat. period, because now I feel like you're disrespecting me like you're a woman. Let's handle this business. So I knocked again because it just didn't sit right in my spirit. Like, you're really just, you're having blood everywhere on purpose. Now I feel like you're disrespecting me. So knock on her door again. She's not there all of a sudden. So I don't know, maybe she ran in, ran out. I don't care what it was. If your roommate left a note on your door saying, hey, you left blood everywhere, just clean it up real quick. I don't care what you got to do. But she didn't. So I knocked on her door. Then I left another note. That note wasn't so nice. So I waited again. This time I waited with my door open. I waited with my door open. But I remember when I shut my door, I heard like a door open and close. So I'm like, okay, is that her? It was the other girls next door. So I went back in my room. I remember waking up and I was like, okay. I checked her door again. The note was gone. I was like, okay, let's look in the bathroom. I went in the bathroom. She cleaned it up this time. I was like, okay, cool. We don't got no issues. We ain't got no nothing. When I saw her, I was gonna address the issue. Like, hey, next time we have an issue, can you just like address it or clean it up? Because like that's not cool of you to leave blood and stuff everywhere. She admitted that it was her. Of course it was her, because it was 2 bathrooms in the apartment / dorm. One on that side for the other girls and one on this side for us. We share a bathroom, they share a bathroom. So she was the only culprit, or she was the only person I could really point fingers at, because you're the only one that I technically share a room with. You get, I mean, a bathroom with. You get what I'm saying? So pointing fingers at her. She cleaned up everything, but like, yeah, we didn't have that issue anymore after that. But she was just like, we didn't talk. She would just always had an attitude, walking around like she would drag her feet. They would cook some stink ass food. Like, it was just, oh y'all, I was just tired. But like I said, we were only roommates for like a month. Not a month, we were only roommates for a summer, because I could not pick my summer roommates, and that was the worst summer of my life. But I had fun nonetheless. So yeah, that was just a small roommate situation. Like, my story is not that bad, but just know, if you imagine if me and her had to share a room, like some dorms you have 2 beds in one room, I probably would have fought that girl. Oh my god, fought that girl. But thank God we did not have to share a room. So she was in her dirty room and I was in my clean room, and we just never spoke until it was time to leave. Even when it was time to move out, we never spoke. I was the last one in my apartment because my move out date was the last one. So yeah, I don't even know what that girl looked like. I don't know her name or nothing. So that's it. That's the end of my story. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched this far, are you in college? And be careful and make sure you pick your roommates so you won't end up in a situation like me. Okay, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more. Tune into my next video, my next story time, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.